So this is our latest camper van build, Dotty. Dotty is a Vauxhall Combo 1.3 diesel. She's got 110,000 miles on the clock and it is a 58 plate. Now we've fully stripped this out and converted it in just over a month. We've got a full-size fold-out single bed and a kitchen unit with running water, sink and a full 12-volt electric system with lights in the ceiling and power around here. I'll bring you inside and I'll show you how the bed, the kitchen, how the bed actually works. Now it's a fold-out system on this one, as it's just easier for the size of this van. You need these there's 2 legs I've got now for simplicity, but there is 4 legs and they're just stored down behind the driver's seat. You can just move that forward and put them down there. And you simply just place them wherever you want them, roughly along here. And then you'll need to also fold this the passenger seat forward just to create the space for the bed to fold. You can then get rid of your cushion in the front, grab hold of the holes in the bed and simply just fold it out and rest it on top of your legs. There is 2 other legs, like I said, and they can just go in the middle to added support, and then you can throw that cushion on there and then your other 2 cushions come around this side. And you can slot the other 2 cushions in like that. And that makes your full single bed. Now the width of this bed is 100 centimeters wide, so it is a single bed, and the length is 5 foot. System. You simply move the passenger seat forward, and there you can access your fuse box, your main breaker, your earth bar, and that's the split charge relay. And then down in the back there you've got your battery. Now this panel is removable. It's a bit of a fiddly one, but you can take it out if you ever need to get the battery. The battery is secure with a ratchet strapped to the vehicle body, as you can see down there, so that's not going to move anywhere. This is your mains control, which switches on the power for the fuse board, which then powers that panel up there. So with the flick of the switch like that, that is now powered on, and that sends power to this. So the first switch at the top does your voltmeter and the 2 USB ports there. Now you don't have to have that switch on, but the second switch will also operate the 3 lights in the ceiling, and they can just be switched on and off separately. Now you don't need this switch on for the power, for the lights to still operate. They're switched separately, so you can always have them on if you didn't want this glaring in your face when you're in bed. You just want the lights on or whatever, you can switch that off. So this is an overview of the kitchen unit. You've got a 24 centimeter sink with a plug hole and waste, and this is a USB rechargeable tap. It simply just twists and comes off, and you remove the pipe out of the bottle, and then you can recharge it on the back there, either on the electrics in the van, or you can take it in the house and charge it like that. Now it has a power button on the top and a 600ml button, so if you want just 600ml of water, just press that up and it will fill up 600ml, or you can just turn it on like that. Now there is no water in this, just for hygienic reasons, but you can obviously put water in. You've got your waste there, your fresh water there, and they just simply ratchet strapped in just to keep them secure so they don't move around when you're driving. You've got a nice tamper door which you operate up and down just like that. The worktop, everything in here is hand built, hand finished, so the worktop was handmade, and then it is varnished in a clear coat food grade varnish, so it is waterproof, so any spillage from the tap will just wipe away nice and easily. But there. The colour of this van is dark sea spray from Valspar, because I get a lot of questions about my colours of paint, and that's the same as matching the bed as well. That is also the same dark sea spray. Now when we got the van, it was completely empty. This was an XBT van, so it only had 1 former company owner. So when we got it, it was in pretty much mint condition in the back and the front. We obviously give it a clean out, removed the bulkhead that was in here, up in this space here. There was a big metal bulkhead in there taking up all the room. So we got the out, let the light in, obviously fitted the window in the side to allow more light into the back and to make it feel like an actual micro camper. It is insulated with 3 different types of insulation. You've got sticky back 7mm foam on all the outer skins of the van. All the voids are filled with recycled bottle insulation, and everything is sealed in with aluminium tape. And then there is a aluminium foil vapor barrier over the top of everything and the floor, and that is all sealed in again then to keep the heat out and the heat in, and obviously insulate it nice and warm. Over the top of that we have a 4-way stretch. You can see behind me grey carpet. Well, it's light grey, but the colour is actually called silver. We do all our vans in this, just our generic. This is what we go for. It's brilliant to work with and it looks lovely. And then obviously above me we got the pine clad ceiling. Done this in 3 sections. This is decorative pine cladding, so it's got a little feature in it, which we think looks a lot nicer than just the flush, flat, plain pine. Up above the driver's and the passenger seat, I don't know how well you can see that, there is a parcel shelf and storage, which is also carpeted and insulated above as well. Again, keeping with all the insulation and vapor barrier being one whole section. The floor is a vinyl herringbone. It's 3mm thick, and it is from Online Carpets. So if anyone asks about the products I use, I can leave some of them in the description if I can remember where I got most of it from. But the floor is definitely from Online Carpets. We've added these window panels in at the back here. These had to be custom made because it just came as an empty van. There was no ply, no nothing. It was just the plastic panels that you see down there, and the ones that you can see behind me here on the wall that were in the van. The rest of it was just bare metal, so we obviously had to make our own panels to cover up these. There's this shot of the inside so you can see what the window looks like. That is privacy glass, so you can see out but you can't see in. And yeah, that is the overview of Dotty and the camper van tour. Keep an eye out on our Instagram at Custom Camps. I'll put it on the screen and leave a link in the description, and you'll see what vans we do next. We're hoping to do another micro camper, maybe a Berlingo, a Peugeot Partner, or even another combo if we can get our hands on one. So to keep a lookout on our Instagram or our Facebook page, which is at Custom Camps as well. And yeah, we look forward to doing on it. Just do a little walk around of the outside so you can see that privacy glass window. You can't see it, and as you come round, take you around the front, you can see the reg. It's a 58 plate Vauxhall combo. Bodywork's in really good condition. There's a few dents and scrapes as to be expected for the age. You see them now down on the side of the door here. Just down here, there's a dent there and a little scrape there. There's also a little dent there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. And then we'll come around this side, and just down here there's one on the back door. But other than that, bodywork is in great condition. All the plastics, the bumpers, the tyres, excellent. The roof rack, it's a lovely